There are a lot of conflicts in the world, and as a result of these conflicts, obviously a lot of human suffering results from that. So I think probably the thing that more than anything else motivates conflict management concentrators is some sense of trying to do something that they consider to be ethically and morally desirable. I mean, something that they believe will actually help improve the human condition and human security and livelihood of peoples in different parts of the world. Well, I think we normally look for students who are intelligent and creative, obviously, students who are and have a real commitment to this area of conflict management. In terms of academic backgrounds, it's ideal if students have some background previously in international studies, though by no means required, but also fields such as anthropology and other fields like that tend to focus more on the ethno-national basis of conflict, and as well as some students with strong economic backgrounds, because again, we know that economic conditions and conflict are also interrelated. Well, they go in a lot of different directions, of course, I think like most SAIS students. Probably more than any other single field, they end up working either for governments or international institutions in various capacities, often in foreign ministries, the US State Department or the Foreign Ministry or some other development agency or whatever from the country that they come from, or for the United Nations or regional organizations or institutions like the World Bank, again, which has a special section devoted to conflict management within it. So that's probably the most single common career path of graduates in conflict management. Certainly, though, there are a number of others who work for non-governmental organizations working in the field of conflict management. Groups like Search for Common Ground or the International Crisis Group, or literally dozens and dozens of other NGOs like that work in this area. Some will go on and get a PhD and end up teaching in this field. Others may pursue careers in journalism, particularly because they would have a special capacity to report on many of the conflict regions that we now are facing with. The main advice is it's obviously important to get as much international experience as you can, to get exposures to foreign languages and cultures, and if possible, again, to get some field experience in an area that is affected by conflict.